key scene for me in any of the Ford pictures, maybe not one of his strongest, but two rode together.
Yeah.
And it's the scene with Jimmy Stewart and Rich Widmark on the riverbank.
Yeah.
One take, the dialogue, the relationship of the two, the humor. And I said, I want to make scenes like that. I said, I want to deal with characters like that. I want to create films like that.
The first thing Ford did was walk out on the river. Now, nobody knew how deep it was, and everybody sort of sat there, and no one knew exactly why he walked out in the river, because we didn't really know that this was where we were going to shoot the scene. But as happens so often, Ford walked out in the river. Fortunately, it wasn't too deep, and it was about up to here. So everybody else walked out in the river. They said, you know, if the boss did, I guess he's out there for some reason. So the cameraman went out, and the gaffer, and Ford said, right here, which meant this is where the camera will be. So they all got the camera together, and it was a rather long scene on the water. The sound man says, I can't, the sound, it's a river. Again, Ford said, what? And then the sound man didn't say anything more. And so we did the scene.
Discussing that scene by the river with Jimmy Stewart one time, he said to me that just before they made the shot, Ford had taken Stewart aside and said, watch out for Widmark. He's a good country actor. And Jimmy said that kind of put him on his guard for the whole scene. And he told me that after they'd finished the scene, he was discussing everything with Widmark and was told that Ford had come up to Widmark just before they made the scene and said exactly the same thing. Watch out for Stewart, he's a good country actor.
Can't figure it out. No fuss, no argument. What made you decide to come along?
Yeah. Ride all night on some wild goose chase. I'll tell you this, you didn't decide me to come along. I'll tell you that.
I figure I did. Those things come one in a box.
Don't you ever buy your own cigar?
Sure. Bought two last payday. That was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Hey, I got a match.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can afford the matches.
Yeah. I can handle that, all right. Why did you come?
Well, if you must know, it was mostly to get away from Belle.
Belle? Why? I thought you two were kind of...
I know. Well, to be completely ungentlemanly about it, not that I ever pretended to be otherwise, we were.
That's what I heard.
And just lately, she started calling me Guff.
I noticed that.
Yeah, Guff. The first time I heard her, I thought she got something stuck in her teeth or something. Guff. But she didn't have anything stuck in her teeth. It was in her craw. And a few nights ago, she got it out.
Yeah? Go ahead. What happened?
Well, it's not a subject you can discuss in mixed company, especially when one of the parties is it's matrimony.
No.
Matrimony.
Holy smoke. Matrimony.
And of course, in this case, when one of the parties is you know, she carries a stiletto right there in her garter.
I know.
And we were sitting around the place talking. How do you know?
Well, you just told me. You say, she actually proposed, huh?
You didn't know about that before?
About what?
About the stiletto?
How would I know about that before? Come on.
What do you mean? Did she propose? No. She didn't. If you mean getting down on one knee and propose, she didn't do that. You have to give her credit for a little more animal cunning than that. No, as I remember the approach, it was that she didn't see why I was satisfied with just 10% of her take when she was willing to go for 50-50.
You mean to tell me you've been getting 10% of Madame Aragon's place?
Well, now, don't tell me you didn't know about that.
No, I didn't know about that.
I get 10% of everything in Tascosa.
Holy criminantly.
Look, this goes along with the job of marshal.
Well, you're
it's no secret about it.
Look, you're a
Everybody knows
dirty
it.
thief,
No, wait,
McCabe.
wait a minute. You don't think I could live on the marshal's salary, do you? A measly $100 a month, Jim?
Well, that's 20 more than I get.
I know, but look at you. Look at Jim.
Oh.
Jim, you're a man of simple wants.
Oh.
I just require a little more. And he walked out of the river. And he said, I think that does it. Well, now, this was a two-shot, and as I say, sort of a key scene. We expected at least over shoulders or something. But he said, I think that's enough of that scene.
We get it set up, isn't that right, Brick?
Yes, sir.
And photograph it where everybody's face is seen and the movements are all laid out and rehearsed, and usually get it in the first take.